on the overall energy of the day per usual. If you all like these videos, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share these videos out if you are feeling generous. All right, let's jump right into it. We have the Magician, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. And I titled this Make Magic, put magic into practical action. Okay. I really feel like the earth signs are winning today, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn people, and also individuals just who know how to keep themselves grounded, even during upset, even when something is kind of thrown in their plans or throws them off. This is amazing. So let's jump right into it. Okay, the Ace of Wands in reverse is kind of a turn off. You ever dated a person? And I would tell this to people when I used to date. I don't date anymore, but when I did, um, I would give them the heads up that I was like, I'm either all on or all off. Hey, Miss Mitchell, I hope you're doing well. Um, and I feel like that was a gracious heads up of, hey, if you're gonna date me, know that you have to be all in or all out. I can't do it half ass, you know. I can't do one foot in, one foot out. It doesn't mean that you have to give me all of your attention, but what it means is that I can't do things that are not equally yoked because I'm not a chaser. I'm not a playing games type of person. I need you to be all in, or I probably am not the girl you really want to date. And the reason why Ace of Wands in reverse, I'm easily turned off. So I don't know if it's a Sagittarius trait or what, but it's like, I can feel the energy. I can feel the vibe. And you all know me on this channel, but out in this world, I'm, a normal girl. Nobody is like, oh, she is secretly reading cards in her bedroom. So nobody knows, that I have this intuition or whatever. And all of us do, right? But like with the Magician, anything you practice, anything you hone in on daily, weekly, put energy into, it builds and it becomes stronger. So, hey, Goddess Bree. Hey, I hope you're doing well. And shout out, let me do this while Goddess Bree came through. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I seriously mean this, to the women and men who have been following me for years and have not given up, who watch me, who support me in any way, shape, or form, small or big. I love you. I appreciate it. I see it. I wish that I could see every single person who does it, but it's the triggers like that with God is Bree and just a lot of you all who watch, especially my people on YouTube who watch these daily videos. It's always been a bit of a more special connection. And it just really means a lot because I've been through a lot throughout these almost 5 years of being a reader, and it's just really a blessing to have people who just really support you. So anyway, maybe today is a great day to show gratitude, show love to someone you care about as well. But anyway, the Ace of Wands in reverse is being turned off. Okay. It's not being able to fake the funk. Okay. And so y- when you're turned off, it doesn't have to be this big temper tantrum, right? It could just be, hey, I'm listening to what doesn't work. I'm listening to what doesn't feel like a turn on, whether it's in a relationship or whether it's at a job. And it's nothing you have to get mad about. It's kind of like if a guy ghosts you or if a guy, gives you a lot of attention and then stops. Yes, acknowledge that it's a turn off, but don't allow yourself to give in and be super angry and throw a fit. You can use your magic and honing and taking your power back by saying, you know what? I could go off, I could yell, I could scream, I could lose my temper, or I can make magic of this situation. I can make a difference. It's kind of like when people complain about what's going on in the world, but they don't actually do things to help make the change possible. And that's where the magician comes in. A magician comes in and says, hey, I dated you for 3 months. You sucked. You started treating me crappy. And the magician's like, but it's okay. I'll make magic. I'll create a new aura that I only attract guys who are super consistent. Um, or to where I only attract women who are very creative, and not just driven off sex. The magician can create whatever he or she desires. And a lot of you all are creating new things around business, money, finances, ways to stay grounded in crazy times, ways to, deal and give attention to your artistic flair that's within all of us that we ignore sometimes. Um, we should make money off our talents. If you're a funny person, record yourself doing silly things. If you're an individual who's great at making music, record yourself making music. If you're a person who is great at helping people, make a list and start spreading that to the world. Not everybody is going to be on social media. This is not an easy arena to be in. A lot of people think it's easier said than done. Working on social media is stressful. It's a lot of ups and downs. You have to be super consistent and you have to show up even when you don't want to. Sometimes you have to get used to having a lot and then having nothing, or having a lot and so much pressure from it, and then rebuilding. It's just a lot that you go through being a social media person or whatever. But the magician says, so what? I create something new. If I got to start from scratch, so be it. Oh, well, if I've been a nurse for 10 years, I want to be an actress, or I want to go back to school and become a nurse practitioner, or, I want to do something else, something great, something grand. I believe in myself. I don't care if I have to light a candle, do a ritual, do a spell, do a prayer, go back to church. I'll make whatever magic that needs to happen in order to plant this new seed. Apply for a job today. Do something that's solid today, whether you want to sign paperwork, take a new job offer, start a relationship, meet a new person. Now, although this person is not 100% ready for a relationship, they're still bringing something solid in. Some of you all are going to get some really good new money or finances, which I think is great. I'm sending all that good energy your way. And others of you are just at a place of rebuilding, and that's okay. It can be hard, man, to start from scratch. It can be hard to rebuild after you've been, at a high. But guess what? The fact that you're showing up, the fact that you're acknowledging this boredom and what you want to do new is where the blessing is. Slow and steady wins the race today, but also creative and compassionate does too. Where you can go wrong today is by getting frustrated with the process. You can go wrong today by, um, getting mad that things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to. It's probably because you're not being patient with yourself, or either you're not being as creative as you need to be. And for some of you all, that will be taking rest. Sometimes the magic is in the resting period. Sometimes the magic is in taking a break and writing and journaling and meditating. Um, yeah, but regardless, yoga, stretching, all these things are highlighted today. What's not highlighted today is making impulsive decisions. What's not highlighted today is getting mad at people. All of those things can be annoyed. I think another good thing today is to go and allow old passion projects to come back up and really make the most out of them. So, all right, that's what I have for you. I hope that you all have an amazing Wednesday. If you need anything, don't forget you can always book a private session with me at crystalneat@gmail.com. If you like these videos, hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm sending you a whole lot of love. And as always, I'll talk to you tomorrow.